We're walking.
We're walking.
On
we're
land.
Walking.
We've made it to Hawaii. We are in Hilo, and we will probably be here for about a week so we could do some inland exploration.
Welcome to another season with the adventures of WEsail, traveling the world one nautical mile at a time. I am Warren.
And I am Erica. In the last 2 years, we have sailed over 8,000 nautical miles, covering both the Caribbean Sea and now the Pacific Ocean. Living full-time on our sailing catamaran, we are navigating around the globe, traveling to far-off places, exploring off the beaten path, and discovering a whole new way of life.
Life aboard is not always easy or all beautiful anchorages, but together we are learning about sailing, about marriage, and about the world.
Thanks for watching The Adventures of We. A special thank you to all of our patrons. These videos are made possible by you. Land ho!
Really?
Land ho!
I want to see.
There's not much to see.
No.
You can't really tell. Unless I think I saw it.
Okay, wake me with. Yeah.
I think I found the land. We're about 30 miles off the coast of Hawaii, and you can barely see it. You want to come see it?
Wake me when it's like 15 and you can really see it.
Oh, come on, get up. It's a beautiful day. It's land day.
Okay, let's go.
Exciting stuff. I know. Land's over that way. I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell, but it's over there. I swear it shows it on 2 different GPS things, so it's there. But it's officially been 3 weeks to the day that we've been out at sea, so any sight of land, smell of land, just like even the inclination that land is there, we're all very, very excited. So I'd say in the next couple hours maybe we'll have a little better look at it, and the form and the shape will actually take its form, so we'll be able to see it.
The tack came undone. I don't know, or maybe the rolling furler. I don't know.
Oh,
It doesn't look good.
Steven's had a morning. So all on Steven's watch. The water that we made just the other day using all of our fuel and our energy drained completely out. There was a float switch or something of the other sorts that made it think that there was water needing to be pumped. So that completely drained out, and Steven was bailing out the engine room full of fresh water, and then just switched out that little pump. And now the headsail, we had some issues in the middle of the crossing and it came undone near the drum, so he's sorting that out. I'm gonna go make him some coffee. Maybe he'll need that.
Oh, yeah.
Help him out.
Yeah. I wish I had a shop like that.
That is a nice little workspace.
Yeah. Warren to the rescue.
Come on.
The whole thing goes back to when we lost the top of the furling drum about halfway across. We had some low winds and the sails were luffing and filling and luffing and filling. And we lost the drum up front. And
Do you see land?
I don't.
I swear.
I want to.
I swear it's there.
I mean, it's 30 miles out there. We ought to see it by now, but
2 GPS things say it's there, so it's there.
I think it's just the clouds are obscuring it.
Do you smell it?
I guess I'm not that good a navigator. I don't see any birds. I don't see any signs other than it's on the GPS.
I don't know how good of explorers we would have been back then.
I think we would have run aground.
great. But we called the customs to announce our arrival, and they were super nice. They said, welcome once you come in. Try to come to our office as soon as possible so that you guys can get cleared in properly and go to shore and have a nice meal on land. So we're going to do our best, try to get there before their office is closed and drop the hook, get started on the whole paperwork process and go from there. But we are all very giddy and excited to be on land again and stretch our legs, truly. There's only so much you could do on a boat, even at this size.
Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii.
We're here!
We gotta get rid of all of it.
What?
We gotta get rid of all of it.
We don't want to throw this away.
No. We can't bring anything ashore, anything fresh, so we've had to eat all of it. I mean, we got really good to get here with all this fresh fruit still. Now it's got to go.
We could have easily gone another week or two with the food we have on.
Wow.
The only vegetable allowed ashore is meat.
No restrictions on that.
I think with the customers.
So green compared to what Mexico looks like. Okay, so the plan is earlier I called clearance for our arrival, and the office closes at 2, but he's going to stick around until 3 so that we can clear in and go to shore and have dinner tonight, which is super nice. But that means, what time is it? We have 45 minutes to get Lou onto the shore and go clear us in. So what we're going to do is Stephen and I will stay on the boat. We will anchor while Warren and Lou take the dinghy to shore and get cleared in. So he's already waiting an hour more than he needs to clear us in. So that's the plan. That's what we will do.
Where's the vlog? What time is it, you know?
A couple things to note: since COVID, Radio Bay hasn't functioned as a harbor for clearing in and out, so I'm not quite sure really how the process is. And all the other thing, this boat's too big to pull into Radio Bay. Hold on.
Okay, the chicken procedure now is you wait outside in the bay and you anchor until customs is going to make arrangements to meet with you. Our radio bay is no longer used for chicken.
Just let her know we called and spoke with customs.
Yes, I understand that, but we've already had communication with radio people.
So it's just me and Steven, and I'm going to direct the boat wherever we need to anchor, and hopefully the other two are being told what to do, because one agent tells us one thing and then another agency tells us something different. So good luck to them. I'm glad it's not me.
Saying that from Newfound, Hilo Harbor, just so you know, your people have made contact at customs office. You'll be waiting for them to come back to the boat.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you communicating that with us. We have dropped the hook and we will await them to return.
Thanks, George. All right.
George, bye.
We're checked in after like 20 minutes.
Check-in that I have ever done. With
By
the
a
most
country mile.
courteous, sweet man.
Yes.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Sorry
we get in the
to
back.
keep you waiting. Do you think you could have got any further away? Could you have got any further away?
We were trying to go to the Marquesas.
Clearly.
Whoops.
But no other name. Hey, weren't you? Stephen, which one? Corona or
Oh, I wish I
beer?
had a lunch here.
Not yet. Yeah, honey, don't do it. Don't do it. We gotta wait for this.
Where's yours? Where's yours?
Oh, listen to that sound.
Passage beer.
Most earned passage beer to date.
Well, it's the longest passage we've ever done.
As is same with us.
19 days. This is what,
21.
21? Yeah.
Well done. Well done, crew.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done,
We survived.
That way,
Oh, okay.
Cheers. These are passage cocktails.
There's Lou. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Well done.
Yeah, so nobody got us here.
I got us it. No, it was a collective effort.
All right, well, good morning, guys.
Morning, we made it.
We are here and comfortably in Hilo.
Yes, we had actually a really good night's sleep. I
Yep.
think because all four of us were able to sleep through the night.
Yeah, the boat was calm. That was really
yeah.
something different.
So we made it. We are anchored here in Hilo Bay. So our trip was wonderful.
I would say that it was probably the easiest part of this whole
Yes.
situation because
the hard work begins now, actually. Trying to cruise and navigate around all the islands of Hawaii, there are some challenges. So we are going to check in with the harbor master as well and get all of our permits necessary, which is a list
lot.
of things.
yeah, there's a lot of rules and regulations
Yeah.
that we have to work around and kind of interpret. On all the islands, they're not the most cruiser friendly, but we're gonna learn all about it and we're gonna put it in the videos
Yes.
and teach you guys how to do it.
And hopefully figure out some of the anchorages ourselves and maybe give a little more from all the information we've received. We have a cruising guidebook that was given to us, and also Noodle's Notes was another
That's a big
guide.
resource, yeah.
So those are our
Great
two
resource.
main resources, and hopefully everything will work out great.
Yeah, we'll tell you guys how it goes.
So we're super excited. Yay!
Let's explore.
I think that we start with that one and then go and try that one.
Got it.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, here's the situation. We just arrived to Hilo yesterday. Found out that there's nowhere for the boat to be taken into a harbor, so you have to go to anchor. And that is mainly because of COVID. So their Radio Bay, which is the main harbor everyone usually goes to as the port of entry for the Big Island, has been closed from COVID for over a year. So anyone who needs fuel is kind of SOL, which is not a good situation for anybody really, since the next port that we would maybe go to is about 100 miles south and onto the leeward side of the island. So we've been in touch with the harbor master, and she gave us details of harbor agents that we'd have to contact and hire to organize for a tanker to bring fuel to us over at their commercial harbor. So it's a bit of a tricky situation, but it can be done, and that's really no other option that we have right now. So,
Let's make the call.
okay.
Get on it.
It's really good music in the morning. Given your number from the Hilo Harbor Master here. We need fuel, and we were told we need to hire an agent for that. Well, we are not in a dire situation as of yet, but we were hoping maybe sometime Monday at the earliest to try to organize to get the fuel. We're fine for now, but our fuel situation is that we needed to charge
And
up
we can't leave.
everything, and we won't be able to leave without it. No, I mean, we do have the sails, but unfortunately we do need the fuel too. But we would need roughly around 800 to 1,000 liters of diesel.
Like I said, this is quite a harebrained idea, and I'm sure I can help you out.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna be en route this morning for a couple hours.
Okay.
But why don't you send me a detailed email?
Okay.
Give me as much info as you can.
Okay. All right. Bye.
What'd they say?
Do you have oars?
Oars. Oars.
I just think it's funny if it's a harebrained idea. If you're going to close down a harbor, you need to find an alternative for
Right,
any
that's a
vessels.
harebrained idea.
Shutting the port basically to all cruisers.
Yeah.
it's particularly if you've come, everybody that's arrived here has arrived from
Right.
It's
3,000
one
mile
of the
voyage.
questions I started with right from day one.
Yeah.
Fuel. How
Yeah.
do we get fuel?
Well, yeah, now that borders are reopening and harbors are reopening for people to come into, this needs to be
I think
known.
we are in a slightly unique situation in that most people will be
Keep it tight, keep it right.
It is not tight and it is not right now.
3 weeks of 30 steps a day. It's tough on the body. Well, you would think that we would go explore all around, but it's right to work and getting the boat back in ship shape. The ladies are cleaning. Steven's doing God knows what. What is Steven doing?
He's trying to fix the generator, the engine. Just a few little jobs.
Yeah, you know, little things like that. And I'm repairing the sail bag that I destroyed. So, got the fabric out, it's all laid out nice. And getting to sewing, so we all have our jobs. And then maybe sometime next month we can go explore. we can go explore. Yeah, next month. Hopefully.
Can you show me how? Can you love me without you done?
Generator working? Nice.
Babe, those look amazing. You're doing such a good job.
I'm really working hard to earn my cleaning beer.
You're cleaning beer?
Yeah. There's such a thing, right?
There is today.
Okay.
For you.
Are you loving it out there or what? You're giant. You're 73 feet.
It's lovely. It's very quiet. There's not many people around.
So, anyway, did you work out your fuel engine?
We're in the middle of figuring that out right now. I've talked to...
All right, we'll get that all organized, and then you guys have a lovely weekend.
All right, thank you,
thanks.
Scott. You too.
You too.
Aloha.
Aloha. Bye.
Everybody's so super friendly. It's unbelievable.
They're really nice.
And so helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was Salty Scott. He won't do an interview with us because he works for the government, understandably so. But some questions that we have about sailing around and cruising Hawaii, obviously I'll email and we'll share it in our video. But he is the harbor agent here in Hilo, and so what he has to do is come out to the boat and issue our mooring and cruising permit, really. But he has to do a safety check for the vessel and make sure everything's good to go. He also wants to make sure basically that this boat isn't just a hunk of junk and that it'll sit here and stay in Hawaii for forever.
Okay.
So I think that's really what it is. It costs $40 for the safety vessel check that he has to do and coffee.
Okay.
So
We're all done.
yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, honey. Very.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know, because I'm just waking up.
What's the plan today?
Well, we'll have our coffee.
Second day in Hawaii.
Second day in Hawaii, we'll have our coffee. We got a lot done yesterday as far as boat projects, cleaning up a little bit, fixing some things. But today's Saturday, and there's a market in town, so we'll go to the market. And also, we met a local, and she's a coach for the little kids sailing yacht school. So we're gonna go hang out with them today.
Yeah, they're having a little fundraiser. Really is what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
It's just like it's for their club.
Raising money for their sails that they tear.
So we're not the only ones?
No, we're not the only
Doing
ones.
damage?
Yeah, so, but we figured we should go have some fun with them sailing.
I think that's a great idea.
You got this? Like a pro.
So glad we have these.
Well done. That was nice.
Nice paddle.
Nice
Feels
little
good to
exercise.
get my heart rate up.
Absolutely. So that guy that stopped me just recommended the best Mexican restaurant in town.
Did you tell him we just came from Mexico?
No, I kind of just laughed.
We're walking
We're walking.
on
we're
land.
walking.
We've made it to Hawaii. We are in Hilo. It is Saturday and we are heading to the market. There's a fresh veggie and flower market every Thursday and Saturday here. So we're on our way to go check that out and get some yummy fresh food.
Wow. We have definitely found the mark there. Everybody that we've talked to basically has suggested that we get this green salad from Ronaldo's Green Salad.
Green papaya salad.
Green papaya salad. That's the name of the business. Ronaldo. Renata's green papaya salad.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, looks yummy.
Yeah.
All right, that's verdict.
It's outstanding. Yeah.
Just like that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
My turn.
Okay. Man, we're in a tight spot.
Okay, Batman.
Pow!